We are live.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope everybody had a great week.
Hey,
Just
Rachel.
getting on here right now, so like I said, hope everyone's had a good week. Hope everyone's had a chance
Craig.
to watch the video that came out today. Is a pretty exciting episode for me, at least, and probably my favorite, Lacey. To be real honest.
Yeah, that's what you were saying at the end of it. It was an amazing episode. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be as good. I mean, that came out wrong. I expected it to be good, but
Not as intense.
it was intense, but it was just all around good, like on many different levels. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I agree. It was really really good. I'm still pretty pumped about it.
I know.
So it
Craig
was
says
nice.
try not to breathe for a while.
Yeah, I tried that. And then I almost passed out, and then I thought I had COVID-19. So I don't know.
Hey, Katie.
So I hope everyone had a great week this week, and we just wanted to pop in and kind of talk about the episode and whatever else you guys wanted to talk about. So if you have questions or whatever, please leave them in the comments and whatnot. And we're just going to wait for some more people to kind of show up here. And,
Laser X.
and
Hey
do our
guys
thing.
from New York. New York.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Laser from New York. Yeah, we're doing okay here. Illinois just recently canceled all schools.
Yes, yeah. So I mean, with we were just kind of talking about this. I mean, it's weird we're talking about The Walking Dead when in reality we're kind of in the miniature stages of a apocalyptic.
That's what it
thing.
feels
It
like,
does.
right?
It kind of does.
I mean, you're being told to stay home and
Quarantine
don't go
and-
anywhere, don't be in large groups. It's crazy.
Keep a 6 foot, space between you and other people because when you're talking, spit comes out of their mouth at 90 miles an hour. Just
Yeah.
listen to that. And so,
Hello, Craig 2.
yeah,
Black Velvet.
it's-
Mark. Hi.
It's
Tawana.
really crazy, really crazy.
Hey, Diva.
Hi, Diva.
I'm trying to say hi to as many as I can here. DJ Hood, hello. Gravity Prone. Vixter. Slippin' Jimmy.
I love that name.
We just recently started watching Better Call Saul, so we actually get that reference.
Yes, yeah.
No,
Great show, by the way. Another good show that we're watching.
What, 2 episodes in? And
Yep.
yeah, it's a great show so far. I'm really
Just to let you
liking
know kind of what's been going on with us. So we have been working on the film room upstairs. I did post a couple pictures and whatnot of that. We did get the floor down. Lacey did a lot of that. I did a lot of the painting and whatnot upstairs.
Yeah.
And getting everything ready was the big part. The prep work and everything else. It just took a bunch of time. But it's starting to come together slowly and stuff like that. It still might be a while because there's still things that we want to make it right. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it all the right way. So with that being said, that's come along pretty good. We haven't filmed anything.
It's been a couple days since we filmed anything new just because we've been so busy with like remodeling and my body is like super sore right now.
Right.
Because, I mean, I put in some wood flooring the other day, which all day pretty much, which was hard, but got it done.
Yeah.
And then yesterday it was all about moving stuff and
when you have so much, and we're trying to declutter as well.
yeah.
So a lot of the stuff that we don't use that's just laying around, I'm sure a lot of you out there are the same way. There's just stuff that accumulates over years that you never ever touch again.
And it's like, why keep it around? It's like, I don't want to be, another episode of Hoarders.
Right. And if you look in our living room right now,
It looks like really like a hoarding living room at the moment, but that's because we're in the process of, there's boxes, there's, all kinds of stuff that we need for the remodeling process. And
Yeah.
it's been a pretty crazy past couple days, but we are going to be filming again some more new episodes starting tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow evening, probably.
And we do pretty good at catching up and
Yeah.
getting back into the line of things. So don't worry, things will be coming. Just bear with us. This week has been hectic, not only with my work as well. It's kind of taken a toll because now I'll be kind of doing stuff from home for a while. And that's kind of, it just takes a little bit of time to kind of get everything wrapped up and on track. So we've
Right.
been super busy. It's just,
We've been very busy. It's just trying to do so much all at once, I think. That's
Yeah.
what's kind of getting to us.
and in all honesty, it takes a ton of your time because when you're ordering stuff and getting stuff in and having to, it's moving a bunch of
it's
stuff
moving
from one area
slowly.
to another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donnie, hey, what's up?
Is that
This happened fast, but I took her back to the mall where we first met and asked her something. She said yes. Wow, that was very fast, Donald.
said yes to?
I'm assuming he asked her the question,
Oh, he popped the question, huh?
and she
Well,
said yes.
congratulations, my friend. That's
So, newly engaged Donnie.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's awesome.
my only specific thing I'm going to tell you, Donald, is always keep the lines of communication absolutely open. Break down them walls when there's, I think the biggest thing in relationships, and the reason I think we do so well, is, our ability to communicate. We don't build
Communication is
we don't
key,
build them
yeah.
walls and try and sustain them walls. We break them down and and it's with each other. I mean, I'm more over time. I'm the one that usually has to find out that I was absolutely wrong or whatever, or and break
Most
the
of
walls
the
down
time. Let's
and
be
be able to say
honest.
I'm sorry. But open the communications down. That's all I'm going to say, buddy.
Yeah, you definitely have to have communication in any relationship, and learning how to handle each other's, ticks and
Yeah.
what makes each other tick, and learning how to deal with that, because that's
Well,
probably
your background is way different than my background, and when you take two backgrounds that are different, smash them together, there's going to be conflict. There's going to
and
be
how
that.
you handle those conflicts are usually different.
Yep.
Right.
And it takes time. It takes time, Donald. I'm telling you.
Katie, thank you so much.
Hey, Katie.
Stephen Lacey, I'm so glad you guys are doing a live stream tonight, because basically where I live in PA, we are on lockdown, and also
Heard
news
that.
about The Walking Dead, they have a delay on production of season 11. Yeah, I've heard that
Wow.
on the news, is that a lot of...
That's the season that we go live with, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of TV shows, apparently, I just heard this on the news, are delaying production. Like, as far as... I heard something about Grey's Anatomy and, but yeah, I didn't hear anything about The Walking Dead, but that does not surprise me at all.
Well, let's just be honest. I'd rather, if the delay is because of something like this,
Yeah.
that they take their due diligence. Of course, we
Keep
love
people
this
safe.
show.
Keep people safe.
We're going to be here. We're going to be watching the show no matter what. So thanks for that information. Didn't
Yeah,
know that.
no,
but
I didn't know that, but yeah,
Makes sense.
Illinois is in a state of emergency, so we're just kind of... I mean, we tried to buy some toilet paper the other day. Or
today.
Today. You can't buy toilet paper anywhere, which is
Crazy.
ridiculous. It's the most
crazy to me.
ridiculous thing I've ever heard,
Because
ever.
literally, we are running a little
Yeah,
short.
like, seriously, like we
this-
actually, like, I mean, we have some, but we don't like to get too low. Like, we always like to keep it...
Yeah, well, it usually lasts us about 2 months, and then, at the
Yeah.
end of that, we go out and get some more, and what a crazy
So
act.
we're actually getting to the point where, yeah, we probably need to buy some more toilet paper. And you went to the store earlier, and there's literally none. And we're like, are
Well,
people just going out and buying,
the story is, and get this, okay, there was a post that says that our local store, they buy it by the truckload, and they had plenty. So
He goes in there like, oh, we're all good. We can get some toilet paper
Empty.
here.
Absolutely empty.
Oh, Donnie, Jenny and I have known each other longer than I spoke of. Isn't like I just proposed to a stranger. The time was right, feeling was right, and was mutual. Well, I'm definitely happy for you, Donnie.
Excellent.
That's good news. We're happy for you, and we seriously wish you only the best and
Absolutely.
a long, happy life together.
Yes.
You and Jenny.
Yes. And where's my invite?
Gravity Prone says, use cat litter. We're going to start using the kitty litter box. But wait,
Right?
but the problem is the wiping, right? Not the where you're going.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all right. We'll figure it out. We will have toilet paper. But still, it's just crazy. It's like people are going out and buying
Massive quantities.
massive quantities to where they think they're never going to be able to buy toilet paper again. And it's like...
And I think I've even seen some people say that they're hiking up the prices on it as well, which to me is...
That's ridiculous.
Well, it is.
That should be against the law to do stuff like that.
So the price of gas goes down, toilet paper goes up. What the hell kind of life am I living here?
Donnie, I will give you an invite for real.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Just make sure it's not within the next couple months because, traveling is not too smart.
Right.
Traveling is not too smart right now. Yeah, I wouldn't be traveling right now. Then again,
Yeah.
I hardly ever leave the house, so I'm cool with
Actually,
self-quarantining.
Elle was supposed to come visit us, or come to Chicago, actually, and do some events there.
Yeah,
because
St. Patty's Day events,
yeah.
but they all got canceled. And
we were going to meet up with her and maybe even do some filming as well. And
she had to cancel.
Which
Which is probably for the best because we want all of you guys to stay safe, and we also want us to stay safe.
Yes,
so.
and I had to think about both sides of the coin as well. Of course, I was never going to turn her away or whatever.
Oh, exactly.
But traveling on a plane right now,
it's dangerous.
You don't know where in the hell they're
and with all that recirculated air,
it's kind of scary.
It's kind of scary, yeah. So I'm going to stay home, stay in my little bubble.
Well, there's something to it. There is something to it. Even with the flu or whatever that's going around, but it just seems like a really amped up, more
an amped up flu, an amped up cold. Well, it's a respiratory thing, so you tend to get pneumonia and stuff like that, which can be very life threatening, especially for people.
In itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, in itself.
And especially for people with underlying conditions, which is the whole thing that people need to be worried about.
What scares the shit out of me, I'm going to be really honest, Lacey, and I say shit very, because of shit paper. But anyway, look, you look at Italy, and this is no joke. These people are going through things that we haven't seen yet here in America. And in my lifetime...
we're on that track.
In my lifetime, I've never seen it to even this level of craziness and actually people almost calling other people stupid because they think this is I have to kind of rely on what I see and what I hear and what I
Well, that's only what any of us can do is rely on what news and what information we're provided.
Yeah.
And
you can't just call everybody a frickin' liar.
Yeah, people have to make their own assumptions and make their own decisions about what's best for them and their families.
That's it.
And for me, I like to stay on the safer route.
Well, yeah.
Regardless of what may or may not be true, I'd rather...
When you lose something really close to you, hear me out, especially in a child sense, okay? You tend to take things a little bit more serious than you would, never experiencing something like that. So having, children and losing one and never thought that I would ever have to walk through them shoes. But we did. You tend to take things, you ratchet it up just a bit.
Before that happened, it might be I might not take something like this as serious. It'd be it's a flu. no biggie, you know?
Right.
If we get it, we get it. Like, we'll deal with it. We'll be fine, right?
Right.
But, yeah, after going through that, nope. Like,
Right.
I'd rather be on the safe side because you never know with things like this.
Oh, absolutely.
You never know.
You know,
So-
and so what we want to tell you is, you know, take care of your family, love each other, you know, just be safe, and you know, take it at your own advisement, you know, and but just be safe and care and love each other out there, because if you have extra toilet paper, make sure you send it, you know, to someone that doesn't have any.
People are in crisis right now,
me.
okay? Some people in the world don't have toilet paper.
Right. Don't try and sell for $10 a roll. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
Let's not try to profit from this, all right? But getting into the whole Walking Dead situation as far as the finale, since that's what we're
Actually here for.
yeah. Yeah, it was a great episode. I am really happy with it, and that's why I guess I'm kind of shocked that so many people were disappointed with season 7, because sure, there's been a few slow episodes in this season. Sure. But overall,
Excellent.
it was an excellent an excellent bleh, if I can talk. An excellent season.
Spit it out.
Yeah, right.
But not in my
really
direction.
I was literally just gonna turn and be like, cough on you. I don't have COVID-19, but
That you know of.
not that I know of.
Yeah.
Angel says The Walking Dead still has toilet paper.
I guarantee they do.
They do. I don't know where they're finding it, but they're finding it.
Well, it ain't here.
We have toilet paper here. I think we have like 7 rolls.
You know the craziest part about the show, though, Lacey? I mean, especially when the whole episode was highs and lows. I mean, when he was getting ready to cut Carl's hand, or kill Carl.
Kill Carl,
I had to
and
go
then
back to that.
apparently take... Or
I said cut hand. That was the first time, but the second time was he was going to do it.
he was going to
now.
do it to Rick, apparently. But yeah, that was a definite intense moment that ended on a high note. I mean, let's just be honest. When the tiger jumped in, I was like, holy
That's
fuck
freaking.
balls.
That was badass. That was badass. The whole episode after that got really good. And when I saw Carol, I don't know what it showed. I didn't get to see that part of the reaction or whatever. But I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
that moment right there.
that made you very happy.
Hell yeah, it did.
I think Steve like has a secret crush on Carol.
I might.
Like, I think he might literally like want to marry Carol because he has a thing for Carol. Like, every time she's on screen, he's like, he's like totally different Steve.
Yeah. I've developed a relationship for Carol.
He's developed a relationship, yes.
Yeah.
Which is okay. I mean,
I can't explain it, but every time I see her now, it's like
you're like, the world is going to be okay because Carol's here.
Well, for real.
Which it kind of does feel like that in a way, where
she's becoming.
When she left, everything was going wrong, right? Everything was shit when she was gone.
Yeah.
Now she's back, and it's like things are looking good.
It's
you know?
It's like when she was told about Glenn and Abe. She just, I mean, it was like badass. It was like
a light bulb or like a light switch.
It was like Carol had this mask on that she's just kind of loner in it and doing her own thing. Then all of a sudden she's told this, boom, the Carol mask comes on. She turns into frickin',
She's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done worrying about this, what I'm doing right now. Fuck it, I'm done. Like, it just like clicked in her head that she does care about them people, and she can't let anything happen to them, because regardless of whether she's there or not, things are going to happen.
She's going to feel responsible.
And she's going to feel that regardless of whether she's there or not. So it's like a light bulb went off in her head that I'd rather be doing something than nothing.
Right.
Which I agree with. Like, I definitely agree with. Dennis, thank you so much. So at mid-season live chat, I asked how you thought Carl would evolve. Now you know he became the badass of this episode.
Hey, you go out in my truck and grab that package in the back.
Okay.
Back seat.
He didn't hesitate.
You'll know what it is. It's black. It's the box I had in there. I didn't want to bring in here and get it mixed up and lost.
Okay.
Sorry about that. It's something that pertains to the show.
Okay.
That's in the. And I have it locked up.
Dennis, yes, I totally agree that Carl has been evolving in a total badass way. He is not scared of Negan. He is not scared of anybody. And I definitely love the way he's evolving.
Who, Carl?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of stone-faced, and you're right. He's not scared.
He's like, do what you're going to do.
He might be appalled or a little bit like when he was in there inside the compound or whatever with Negan.
Right.
Kind of like he had this look of like, what the hell, why are these people so, you know what I mean? Like, why are they going along with this shit?
Yeah, I mean, and he still, of course, has his teen moments, which is fine because that's who he is.
But
he's a teen.
such a product.
Yes, he's a product of the apocalypse and what he's going through.
That's just it.
But in a good way, I think, not in a bad way.
He's a little cold. He's a little. I mean,
and I think Rick is starting to take cues from Carl in that respect, like how he was in this episode, where he was like, "It doesn't matter what you do." It doesn't matter what you say.
Yeah,
like, I seriously think
that
Rick
was a badass
and
moment.
Elle, I don't want to pass you up because I see you, Elle. Thank you so much.
That's a badass moment, by the way.
Yes, it was.
When he
I
spoke
loved
to him,
that
he
moment.
goes, "I'm going to kill you."
It doesn't matter. Like, you can do whatever you want, kill whoever you want. It's not going to change nothing.
Right.
I'm still going to kill you.
Jay?
Elle says, I do hate that I miss hanging out with you
two,
two, but my one kidney is safe. Steve Taryn laughed her butt off at your reaction at the end of 716.
Aw. I wish you could have came, Elle. We have time ahead of us. And I can't wait to see you someday. It may be me coming down there and having Whataburger with you. It probably is going to happen.
Did you just say Waterburger?
Whataburger. You know what the hell Whataburger is?
No. Am I supposed to?
Everybody that's in the comments knows what Whataburger is. Can you tell her that it's frickin' amazing? It is. They used to have them.
28 days later says, oh, where'd you go? Okay, there you are. Hi, Lacey and Barry, I think.
And Barry?
Was it Stu? It's supposed to be Stu, right, Sophie? Stu?
What the hell is Stu and Barry? You guys got an inside joke going.
No, it's not an inside joke.
Yeah.
Okay, weird.
Mouse?
Yeah, my mouse is doing weird things, you guys. Alex, thank you so much.
Hey, Alex.
Goal. Yep. And Angel, thank you. Predictions, please. Oh, and Steve with his scrolls. He's adding to the scrolls, you guys. He is.
It's been a slow development. You know what I mean? I haven't moved on totally from,
your top tiers.
I have a definite top tier.
Oh,
Jennifer Aniston.
We all know the top tiers.
And Margot. You guys all know that it's just...
They'll be on them top tier levels for eternity.
They're just hard not to look at.
And then we got the widow who is climbing in the scrolls.
Carol is
and
definitely...
Carol,
Carol has slowly Like,
She's weaseled her way in there.
yeah. But
Yep.
it's all about her just being. I just really dig her, you know?
She's awesome. I can't deny that.
By the way, Margot
Oh, Jesus.
in The Wolf of Wall
By
Street.
the way,
In The Wolf of Wall
we
Street.
did watch The Wolf of Wall Street the other night, and I was like, uh-oh, here comes Margot. Here comes Margot, and Steve's like he just literally can't take his eyes off of Margot.
Nope.
I'm like, seriously?
She's a work of frickin' art, man.
She's like, God created her especially, like, in the perfect image of what Steve thinks a woman should look like, I guess.
Yeah.
Jeez. Somebody was asking about Fear the Walking Dead, and I think we're going to be starting that one possibly on Patreon in a couple months. I don't know when.
Yeah, right now it's
Craig might know that better, but we have somebody that is wanting to join that tier, especially for that show.
But that will go up on YouTube for sure.
At some point, yeah, but that's still a couple months away.
There's just a lot of
3 months.
content that we have over there that...
July.
that-
Okay.
okay.
He's quick about answering. Yeah. That's when I think we might be starting Fear the Walking Dead is July. Maybe. I don't want to say positively because it's kind of up to Anthony because he's the one that wanted us to watch that one.
Yes.
And for that show tier.
Yeah. I didn't know that he was even into the Fear of the Walking Dead.
I didn't know
didn't
either.
know that.
Yeah, I didn't know. But right now we're doing Into the Badlands.
Right.
And so once that one gets over, which we are just starting season 3, which is the final or the last season, I guess. Once we end that season, then we would potentially go into Fear the Walking Dead. So
Right.
you guys will know more as we know more, though.
Oh, anyway, I do have to bring this up. Go ahead.
Jan Killian, thank you so much. Hey, fam. It's been a while since I was here the last time. Happy stream, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
And who is that?
Jan.
Jan. How you doing, Jan?
Mr. Parson, thank you so much. And Dennis, thank you again. Don't
Mr.
forget
Parson?
about Animal Kingdom, please. And if you haven't seen yet, Midway is a great movie for y'all to react to.
Midway, a movie?
I guess. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've heard of it. I don't know. I'd have to see like a poster or whatever.
Well, we actually watched a movie on Patreon called House Bunny that I really didn't think I'd like.
Steve was like, oh man, I don't think I'm going to like this movie. And we watched it, and it went up like a couple days ago on Patreon. And
It wasn't bad.
Steve liked it. He was like,
wasn't bad.
surprisingly, it was a cute movie.
It had
And
the funny moments. I like that.
Steve liked the view.
Yeah,
he
of
liked
course.
the scenery. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way. But yeah, it was a cute movie. I liked it.
And the next one that's going to be going up that we got to watch is Harry Potter 4, which we'll be doing here shortly as well. So
Yeah, that one will be coming.
and I've heard
then,
nothing but this is the one that really hooks you in. That's what
That's
everybody's
what we've
saying.
heard. Yeah. So I'm hoping that's true because the first 3 were kind of like.
Well,
eh.
I dug the first one.
The first one was okay, and then the
sec-
second one and third one were like the third one started getting better towards the end.
Towards the end, yeah.
But if it had stayed on this track, I guess I wouldn't be able to kind of understand the fandom and
Right.
why everybody loves it so much. Like, it's okay, sure, but yeah, our kids are kind of going crazy upstairs. They're enjoying not having school. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
Midway is the true story of the battle after Pearl Harbor. Very
Ooh.
powerful.
Okay.
You know what? I think I know what you're talking about now.
I don't. I know. I know.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but I think I've seen previews
and
for
that's
it.
a movie or a series?
It's a movie.
Okay. Is that on Netflix or whatnot? Who was that?
Dennis.
Dennis, put in the comments if you would. Is that on Netflix? Is that on HBO? What is that on? If you
I
don't
feel
mind.
like that movie was just recently in the theaters.
Because that sounds like my type of stuff.
Yeah, Steve would like that movie.
Now, a couple other things I do want to tell you guys about. Some series that I know that I do want to see that's coming up that I've seen you guys have put. I do want to see The Sopranos. That's one of the ones.
I mean, I've not seen The Sopranos
Sons of
either. I've
Anarchy.
only seen, like, as far as The Sopranos goes, my stepdad, he used to, the kids?
Yeah.
My stepdad used to watch that show, like, back when it was
you've
first
seen it?
airing. No. Back when it was first airing, like, years ago. He used to watch it every Sunday, like clockwork, so I know of it. I might have seen bits and pieces of it, but I can't really remember anything about it. But no, I haven't sat and like watched it. No.
So Sopranos, Sons of Anarchy.
Yes.
Dexter, I definitely want to see.
Yeah.
Lost is another one.
Yeah.
Also, gosh dang it,
I've tried to get
have it on
Steve to
top of
watch
my head.
Lost before.
I keep hearing people talk about Lost all the time, but it almost, here we go again. It almost sounds like when people put that comment in there about Lost, it's like, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. It seems like it'd be confusing. Like,
Oh, you'll be confused.
what the fuck? Why would you want me to watch that? I think everybody likes seeing
People
me
like
confused.
seeing you confused. Mr. Person forgot to ask a question. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, we
Which is your favorite acting performance so far on the show? Oh, there's so many. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to be honest with you. The acting performance that I like the best, and I can say it right away, was when Rick came out after Lori died. And
Oh yeah, that was a great moment. It felt so real. And
I could come up with that in a heartbeat, my friend. That moment showed me the kind of actor that Rick was going to be, and he showed it all the way through.
Yeah.
Even in this last episode with Neek, and I look at this, I got goosebumps. I swear to God,
He
I got
does.
goosebumps. You created that. It's your fault. It was so damn good. It was
yeah, definitely, and I agree that
his
that
ability
was
to
amazing.
take you there,
Put
is
you
incredible.
in that moment.
Yeah.
I agree.
and he does it.
Yeah.
He does it for me. Daryl too. Now Daryl, I liked. This is gonna be weird. This is another one. I'm so glad you brought that up. When he was with, is it Elizabeth? Is that the girl? When he was drinking,
Oh, Beth.
Beth. I keep
You were
thinking
close.
Elizabeth.
You were close. Elizabeth, Beth, same
Damn it!
name.
I can't believe I got it wrong. I'm sorry. But anyway, that moment for me with him, and to hear that little bit, that was another one that kind of got me too. Believe it or not, I may not have showed it, but I remember that performance.
Well, I can tell you the performance that I'm remembering the most when I'm thinking about acting in this show, and was very powerful for me, was Morgan's performance in Clear.
Really,
Yep.
really. Why? Well,
I
explain
don't know
that.
what I don't know why, honestly. It was just super powerful for me. I don't know what it was exactly. The acting, probably a lot of it is the acting, but
Interesting.
yeah.
That would not have been one that I would have picked, but that's interesting to me.
I just remember being totally enamored with what was happening and barely speaking, and just like it was very powerful. So that episode with Morgan, I would say is one of the tops for me as far as
Wow.
acting.
Holy
yeah.
cow! Didn't know that till now.
Diva, open your gifts duo.
It's right here.
What are your predictions or expectations for season 8? Excited to see your reactions. Okay. Diva, all right. We will open the gift.
Stay with us. We're going to do this. Diva has been excited about this.
Diva sent this.
That's where I sent Jenna out to actually get, because we have things in here. I didn't want it to get misput into a different area. So I kept it in the truck.
Our living room kind of looks like crap right now. And
That's not bad. It's just
not crap. It's just kind of cluttered right now.
because there's things we got.
There's other
Yeah.
boxes that are like, for
We look like
other
an
stuff.
Amazon warehouse.
It was worse a couple days ago.
Right.
It's getting better as the days are going by, but
Anyone else? Do you agree with Lacey on that episode? I find that really crazy that was one of your absolute faves. I mean,
yeah, it was one of my favorites, and
because there's so many.
yeah,
There really is.
there is so many moments. Yeah, I agree. All right,
I mean-
let's see what Diva sent.
Even Herschel too. I mean, some
Herschel
of his.
had some great moments too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love
absolutely.
his talks with Rick, and you actually got something there that. popped up.
Jan, thank you so much. What do you think about geography now?
What do you think about
Geography?
geography? Oh, wait. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is it? If you can put in your comment, is that about that show you were talking about me and you were talking about? The geography one.
Confusion. I know
trying to-
everybody's like, "What geography?"
No. I'll
It's
explain
just
in a
me,
minute.
maybe. Okay. First, oh my
John,
God.
I'm going to come back to that in just a second.
Rishon
That is-
forever.
That is super cool. Look
A
at that.
Tumblr. It says Rishon forever.
That is tight.
I love this. I'm gonna use this all the time. by the
You
way.
you should.
This is
That
so
is
cute.
It is. Diva, you have nice taste. That's
I love
really
that.
cool. I always use a tumbler. Like I have 2 cups, and if you see me in my previous videos, I had a blue one. I did let JT start using it because I bought another one, but I always
He always drinks out of
stick to one
tumblers.
stick
yeah.
to one cup. I wash it, and
Which
yeah.
actor would you love to
But I
meet
love
the
him.
most? Ooh.
Uh,
Probably Norman Reedus for me. I loved me some Daryl.
you know, I'll go a different route. Gosh, that's
You're
tough.
gonna go a different route.
Well, yeah, the first one that comes to mind. I would love to see. That is cool.
A Bears hat.
That is man, that is so awesome. Oh, hey, I want to tell everybody. I know this is a little bit off topic, but me and my son Zach, we actually did, and this is going to come in handy, Diva.
Yeah.
We actually did a video about something we really like and we've done together for so long is about football. It's about the quarterbacks coming out in the draft, and we go over the top 10 and we give our predictions.
When I
and
was
stuff.
when I was putting the floor in upstairs, that's what him and Zach were down here doing, recording their own video without me at all.
Yeah.
I'll be editing it, of course. 'cause-
Right.
But yep.
This is
Oh, my
freaking
God.
awesome. Everybody, look at this.
Look at this. Ain't nobody's bitch with a crossbow.
Diva, this is
I love
actually,
it.
and
I love
Craig,
this,
eat your
Diva.
heart out. But anyway, that's my favorite emblem. Actually,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Diva didn't even know
definitely.
that. Diva didn't even know that. But that's my favorite emblem of.
Did you see this?
That is totally you.
I love it.
That
I
is
love
totally
it.
you.
I will be wearing that all the time.
Thank you so much, Diva.
All the time.
This is really, really awesome.
Oh, here's Steve. Oh, Steve.
Ain't nobody's bitch.
Ain't nobody's bitch.
I love it. I love
Oh,
it.
I love it. I like the material of it too.
Yes.
It's like that, like soft,
Oh,
stretchy.
you're such a sweet. Thank you.
Oh, here's the lid to the tumbler. It fell off, I guess.
That is so cool. Thank you so much.
And then we got a bag here. If I can open it.
Oh, Lacey, I know what you can do with that. During this COVID-19 outbreak, you can wear it over your head.
I was thinking I could carry all my toilet paper in it.
Oh, yeah. She loves bags, by the way.
I
This
do
is
love bags.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you. I love it.
I love my hat.
Trending Interactive Studios, thank you so much. I suggest House. Lenny James in Clear is hands down best acting in show history. See?
House?
Watching this while I work, you're blaring through my sound system for Quad Cities to hear. Go Bears.
Oh, are they in the Quad Cities?
I guess so. That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
Quad Cities.
Yeah.
That is where I grew up.
She has some family over there in that area.
I do.
Yes.
And Mr. Person, love y'all to the heavens. Well, we love you too, Mr. Person.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I have.
And we love you all to the heavens, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Every time I'm in Discord.
And I have seen
I
House.
always tell
House
everybody.
MD. That is a good show. I agree. I love that show. Steve has seen an episode here or there, but he definitely liked the episodes that he has seen.
Yeah, I've seen a few, not many.
I actually have House
did like
on
it.
DVD.
Yeah?
Yep.
Figured you
Not
did.
every season, but
Because you really dug that.
I did, yeah. Oh my gosh.
That is
Oh my
no
gosh.
way.
That is awesome. Look
Katie,
at this.
check this out. I don't know where you got that, Diva, but check this out. I know Katie will dig that.
Katie's jealous.
Who else is in love with him? There's someone else.
There's a bunch of people in love with
Can you
Daryl. I mean, let's
see
be
his
honest.
face in that? Is that cool or what, guys?
That is awesome. And so well made, too.
Yes. Holy cow.
Very nice. Damien, thank
That is
you.
tight.
I'm with you 100%, Lacey, about Morgan. See,
Wow.
you don't notice it at first, but Morgan can do so much with so little. Sometimes he's not on the show for seasons at a time, but then he's holding his own with Rick.
You know,
See,
that was the thing. When he went away, I almost forgot about him.
Almost, yeah. It's like he's always kind of in the back of your head, like, I wonder, but not at the forefront. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And then when he does show up, it's, like, so super powerful.
Guys, hey, in the comments below, is the volume too high, or is there... Do you want to say something to that?
Oh, to the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got a double. Oh, no. This one has Rick Michonne and Daryl.
That is super tight.
That
I don't
is
know where you got
so
this at.
cool.
So,
Those are awesome. I love these.
where did you...
And there's look how like good the colorings and
I
like,
know.
they're so well made.
Question, Diva, who did this? Can you put...
Sounds good? Yeah, volume is good.
Okay.
We're just asking because our kids are upstairs like it sounds like they're elephants up there.
It really
like they're
does.
stomping around, running back and forth, so we're just trying to make sure that's not like destroying your ears.
This is really awesome. Anyway,
Yeah, Mr. Person, volume's fine for me. Good. They're saying they can barely hear them. Okay. Yeah, those are really
I
well
don't know if you
made.
can see that or not. I thought I'd share that with you. That is so awesome.
Holly says, I need that Rick mug.
Isn't that cool?
That is so cool. All right, and last thing in the box. Must be a poster or something. Do not bend. Okay, I will not bend. Oh my god.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
We have a... because there's a few in here, it looks like.
I don't want to open it up.
I know, I don't want to ruin anything. Okay, so we have a Daryl. Oh my god, Glenn.
Is this signed?
No, I don't think so.
Right here.
Could be.
Anyway, an awesome picture.
Okay, on this side we have a Rick.
That is tight. These are... I got goosebumps.
Hi guys, I wouldn't be here, but PA State basketball playoffs have been canceled.
Yeah.
Episode 16 was great, but more surprises are to come. Yes, I agree. Like, everything's
Who was
canceled
that?
here. Hootsman.
Hootsman, this... honest to God, I don't know if you realize... This was my favorite... Oh my God.
This is going to make me
Episode.
cry. Oh my god. I love Glenn so much.
I'm glad we got him.
That is a really good picture, too. And look, him and Maggie up... Oh.
Oh, Diva, you don't even know. This is going to look really good, everyone, up in the... This
This is so
This is going to look so good. Thank you so damn much. This is really cool.
Oh, Daryl and Beth. Oh,
You're kidding me, and I was just talking about that.
you were.
One of my
Look.
favorite moments was him. Yeah, that is ironic.
I want to cry so bad, right? And
That's
these are all
ironic. Isn't
the
that weird?
big moments, and
Hey,
I love this.
Ava, you guys gotta stop stomping around upstairs, please.
I'm gonna go get my iPad.
Did you hear what I said?
Oh,
Love you, honey.
I literally put this one
you wanna
back
come here and
in
say hi?
and then pulled it right back out.
Everyone, would you like to see Ava and have her say hi? Can you say hi?
Hi.
This is little Ava. She's gonna be out of school.
Diva says he's an artist friend of mine, Scott Spillman.
Let me tell you,
He's
drew
wonderful.
These.
Yeah.
He drew these.
And then
Oh,
Certificate of Authenticity, limited edition print, Rick Grimes.
I don't even know what to say.
Signature.
I don't even know what to say.
Wait.
That
Did he
is
draw that?
that is awesome.
That is amazing.
How did he even draw that?
Diva, thank you so much. Will you tell Diva thank you?
Diva, thank you.
Isn't that nice?
That's really nice. That is amazing. And I don't want to even take these out of here until we get frames for them because I don't want
You're gonna need to order some.
them to be ruined or anything. You know what I mean?
No, I absolutely agree with you.
Because these are amazing. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Diva. I love these so much. They're awesome. Seriously, they were bringing tears to my eyes because of all the wonderful
Oh, here,
moments.
honey, here. Don't forget that.
Oh,
Sorry, I set it over there. I shouldn't have.
yeah, you should have handed it right back.
I know,
Right back.
I know. But I got Ava.
I love
Yeah.
these, Diva. Thank you so much. These are awesome. And we're going to take good care of them and
Yes.
going to get some frames for them. And
They are in good hands, and thank you so much. Also, yeah, not that you have to. If you ever do want to send things that we can open up on camera, our PO box is down in the description, and we're just speechless when
Yeah.
we get stuff.
I love all of this that you sent, Diva. It's all so amazing, and just thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah,
Means so much to us.
thank you, hun. And she also has a jelly that's coming here that
And
you're
she
going to have
says
to try.
it is a signed photo from Norman.
It is?
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
have
What does
good
everybody
job.
think of that?
That's
I mean,
awesome.
that's everybody give it up for Diva. She did an amazing job. She put together one hell of a creative package.
Age of the Witch says Ava is looking more and more like Lacey every day.
Say no way, man. I'm daddy.
She's silly.
That's all right. All right, honey. I love you.
Yeah.
The star of the show.
I definitely really. Oh, and Ava hit the camera. It's okay. It's all right. Katie says, "Hey, Stephen Lacey, I just want to let you guys know that 2 of your gifts have been shipped.
Yep.
Just awaiting for the other 2 gifts to ship." Sounds good. We will keep an eye out for those, Katie. Yeah, we had some issues like a couple weeks back with our PO box. So
Yeah, we didn't even realize.
we didn't even realize. You
I went
pay,
ahead and-
you pay for like a year in advance,
And then when it comes upon you, they don't send anything.
they didn't let us know. And
So
then,
I went up there to check it, and typically when I get busy or whatever, I usually wait 2 weeks usually and then go
Yeah,
up there.
yeah,
So it was probably the perfect storm,
yeah.
and I went up there and it was locked, so I had to pay it and get it unlocked. And they were cool. They were cool about it, but
Diva, Tim Proctor plays a walker, and he drew the Rick print. That's
What was
awesome.
his name?
Tim Proctor.
Diva, I don't know if you can do this or not, but I think has an amazing talent. I would love to post something something in our description somehow of some of the work that he did, because that's amazing stuff. If you can put even a link in here, if he has one that people could check out as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you guys, I don't know if it popped on camera the way it did in front of us, but
Yeah,
it was great.
the colors are amazing. Yeah. Anthony, just want to say hi.
Hey.
Have you seen 210 of Into the Badlands? I did post that on Patreon.
It should be up.
It should be up on Patreon.
We
did
did.
see it, and I know I posted it. I'm like 99% sure I posted. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I posted that.
Well, he'd have been the first to see it.
Yeah, Craig says it was posted. Yeah, I knew.
And
like,
also on
you probably just missed it. But
we had some
it's in there.
issues with Dropbox, so we did move to.
Yeah, we're in the we've already moved all of our videos from Dropbox to Vimeo because Dropbox was giving us so many problems.
What I think a lot of the people were having problems where it was cutting out.
It was like freezing up.
Freezing up.
And,
that's what.
It was being a pain in the butt. So yeah, we're moving all of our like full reactions and stuff like that over to Vimeo. So pretty soon, all of our patrons, you'll be getting like links to all of our full reactions that we've done, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And for any of the ones that were skipping or freezing up or anything like that, that won't be an issue anymore.
Right.
So
right.
you'll be able to watch them now. The Rishon travel mug shirts tote is from our shop.
Nice.
I
loved
them.
it.
Yeah, they're awesome. Like
I'm
I
gonna put
love
over Lacey's head though.
You're gonna do what?
I am gonna put over your head, so
You're not gonna.
go outside.
You're not gonna. No.
We can't lose our editor.
I just self quarantine, right?
Right.
Stay in the house. Don't go anywhere. But yeah, that's. What was your favorite part of this season finale, and did you expect Sasha's death? Kind of did expect her death. I mean, kind of did.
That I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, that was so cool. I always the thing that kept going off in my mind was how the hell did she time it so perfect to take the pill, turn, because remember some people can turn
in like minutes, and then others it takes hours. Yeah.
So I was wondering in my mind how this was going to turn out.
I think that's like maybe reading into it a bit
I
too
know,
much.
but it kept going through my mind. I'm sorry. I get like that.
Like,
at
how
times.
did she know if she was going to turn? I don't think that was the whole point of it. I think it was just that she would be dead,
But
so she wouldn't be.
I knew
used.
when he opened that up, I knew in the back of my mind that she had turned, and there was going to be something like
she was going to come.
Yeah.
Charging out as a zombie.
And that was badass. And I mean.
Anthony says, "Did you cry for Vale?" Oh. I got teary-eyed. I was more pissed, I think.
Yeah.
That all of this happened, and that Sunny went through all of this to get back to get Sunny. Sunny went to get Sunny to get Vale and Henry, and Vale's just boom, like gone. Like, I'm pissed about it.
Yeah, I am too, and that really bugged me because all this time we're waiting for them to finally
be together again and be reunited, and they literally got 5 minutes together.
Yeah.
And then she's like, save Henry, protect Henry, and kills herself in order to kill Quinn, which, by the way, I'm pissed. Not pissed. Questioning. How in the hell does Quinn get stabbed through his body twice with a giant sword and survive? Not just survive, but be jumping around like a goddamn ninja.
Yeah, we did.
I was like,
but you just kind of
really,
questioned.
Quinn?
You just kind of questioned me on the turning part.
Yeah.
I'm going to question you on the Quinn part. Quinn's a badass.
He's
going through frickin' just
the first sword went through
deteriorating.
his back and straight through his chest.
That could have been a cavity or something.
No, at least he had a collapsed lung. At least. he would not be able to jump around like that. And then the second one went like what, through his stomach or something? I can't even remember the second one because I was still shocked about the first one.
No, I agree. I agree with you. I'll agree with you.
And then when Vale stabbed herself to kill him, I was like, so the two giant swords didn't do it, but the one tiny dagger, that was the one that got him.
Right.
Mr.
I think you
Person,
missed one.
have y'all seen Hillywood's parody of The Walking Dead? It'd make a great bonus reaction, just saying.
What
I've
is
not
it?
seen that.
What is it?
Hillywood's parody of The Walking Dead. Nope, I have not seen that.
We should check it out though.
We will definitely check it out.
Is it safe? I mean,
I think we need to maybe have our mods take a look at it first.
okay, yeah.
And then send us the link
And we'll
if it's okay to watch.
yeah, and we'll watch it and react to it if it's we can do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Bear down, Chicago Bears.
Oh, jeez.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Look at that.
Steve.
Eat your heart out, Craig Kostelecki.
Well, all right.
Orange and blue never looked so good.
It was sad at the end with Maggie's speech about their journey from Atlanta to Alexandria. Yeah, Maggie's always making me cry with her wisdom and her speeches because she is just so smart and so thoughtful.
You know what pissed me off?
What?
Is when Gregory was thinking about frickin' offing her, and you could see
Oh, yeah.
that
He's
he was
sitting there thinking about it, holding that knife. I'm like, you're going to kill a pregnant woman because you're jealous of her. Really?
just to have those thoughts makes you sick in my mind.
Right.
You know what I mean? All because she's doing a kick-ass job of leading by example.
Whereas he's just kind of sitting in his office drinking.
He's riding everybody's coattails,
Yeah.
drinking his frickin' bourbon or tequila.
Everybody else is protecting him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damien, Rick and Michonne had a pretty grim talk in 712 about possibly losing friends or each other in the fight with the Saviors. Predictions on who may die in future episodes.
Ooh.
And Andy, thank you. Your message has been retracted, but thank you. Oh gosh, predictions. This is getting so much harder as we're going on, as far as death predictions, because I don't want anybody to die. You know what I mean? So
Well, we just had
I don't want
Sasha
people.
come out of the game.
Yes.
Okay. Out of the ones we have, I don't foresee. Let's kind of eliminate who we don't think's going to die. That'd be easier.
Okay.
So I don't believe Rick, Michonne, Daryl, Carol. Carol better not frickin' die.
No, none of them. No, and Carl, he's not gonna die.
Carl's gotten so close so many times to, you know what I mean?
I mean, he's gotten close, but
I'm
nah.
sketchy. I don't know. That came close.
Really.
I'm just saying. He knows that freaked Rick out.
Well, yeah, but
He doesn't seem like the type to back off of stuff, Negan. If that was his choice to kill. I feel Carl's in the hot seat. If they go to
Okay.
war and there's an upper advantage, there's so much that could go on right now. Because he just said that they're going to war at the end of
he
the
said,
thing.
and to me, in my head, I'm thinking he was going to do that in that moment, but now that they're sidetracked, he's gonna have to think. He's gonna think of something different. Like, it's gonna be something different now. His focus
He's going to want to
isn't
kill
gonna.
them all. But
Yeah, his focus isn't going to be killing Carl anymore. It's going to be the war.
well,
Period.
the thing of it is, he just saw several of his places that he takes from or gets supplies from just basically revolt. Okay? So right now, he's going to have to teach a lesson and also defeat the leaders of these groups. Period. End of story.
Yeah.
I don't think, keeping Rick alive is going to benefit him.
It's not going to
Or-
benefit him, period, to keep any of them
Carl
alive
literally
anymore.
went in there, shot people of his. He's also, Carl's a big part of an I don't give a fuck generation.
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
he's cold. He's cold as ice. To pick who's going to die,
I would say it's a good possibility that Eugene, because he's kind of an in-betweener right now, right? Like he's Negan now,
I think he's.
right?
You know what? I think you might be onto something there because he could actually have a change of heart.
Yeah, and he might get himself into trouble, and he might end up dead. So, yeah.
He's very. How do I say this? He's very mental in the fact that psychologically, I think when Sasha told him or said those words to him about
How she still believes in him.
That's it.
Or whatever she said.
That
But
could-
yeah.
I think those were some powerful words to say to Eugene. I really do.
I agree.
'Cause he's going to see that she sacrificed herself to kind of take out, you know what I mean, to prove a point. Number one, I wasn't going to be used as bait.
I wasn't going to be used as some sort of pawn to hurt my friends.
Yeah, wow. I
Yeah,
mean, that's the ultimate sacrifice.
It is. And I totally see why she came to that decision to do that.
Like I said, this is the greatest episode ever. I mean, I could talk about every little bit of it. It was that frickin' good, Lacey.
It was amazing. Nightmare, thank you so much. You guys should react to the Walking Dead Robot Chicken special.
That would be cool.
It's an animated parody and has most of the Walking Dead actors reprising their roles.
You know, I used to watch Robot Chicken a lot. A lot. I haven't watched it in so long. It's probably been years. Is it still on?
I don't know. I
know
no
it's
idea.
popular. It was popular.
It was. I don't know if it's still on, obviously.
Is it still on? In the comments below, does anyone... I love Robot Chicken, by the way. I love their spin on things. I mean, I love stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, definitely something that we'll have to take a look at.
So typically when I wear shirts like I do, it's not because I'm, it's because they're funny. I like funny stuff.
Oh, yeah, me too.
So please understand it's never a political agenda or anything like that because, trust me, I'm not married to one side or the other. I just need you to know that because some people do say, oh, you shouldn't wear that shirt. Or he's this. I'm not. I'm just me, Steve. I like funny shit. I like wearing funny shit. And trust me, if you knew me, you would know this is who I am. I mean, it's just, good times and no problems. No problems.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, so
Hakuna
going off
manana.
of...
Go ahead. Sorry. I'm in a good mood tonight, Lacey. I'm with my friends on here. I got good people. I love these guys.
I know this is a Walking Dead stream, but I'm curious if you two will continue Chernobyl. Sorry if
Yes.
you answered this already. Yeah, we have answered it, I feel like, a lot over on Patreon. But you guys didn't know, so I definitely understand. Chernobyl we are watching over on Patreon right now. It will go on YouTube eventually, but not for a while. But it's a once a month show right now. So March, we're now in March. There'll be another episode probably next week.
So with that being said, what we did was we do shows that you guys want us to do and we have you vote on them. And then there's shows that particular people want us to see because they really want to see what they, so we do these shows for people because we want to do that.
Yeah, so they'll join the tier, which, of course, we have a limited number of seats, of course, because we can't just watch everything, right?
We'd be up all night.
So JB, who wanted us to watch Chernobyl, wanted us to watch it a month at a time, one episode at a time.
And we love JB.
Yeah, so that's how he wanted us to do it. So that's how we're doing it. One episode per month. So next week, you guys on Patreon will be getting episode 2, and then in April, episode 3.
I'm interested
and so
in
on
seeing
and so
that,
on.
seeing the rest of that too. Every show that we're doing, by the way, I love. I mean, I have to admit, everything's just a little bit different. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bates Motel, from the Into the Badlands to
everything is great. Yeah.
The Americans, and I mean, good stuff. I mean, it's great all the way around. The 100
and also different, so it kind of keeps us, on our toes.
And I want to say to each one of you, and I'd be going down a list, but thank you so much, because I've enjoyed it. I enjoy watching things that you've enjoyed and you're sharing with us.
Oh, yeah.
And we're able to enjoy it as well.
Right.
Because we wouldn't have watched it. We
probably wouldn't have watched it regardless. But then now we're given that opportunity.
But as
so
I said
really
earlier,
cool.
if you're just joining now, there is shows that I definitely want to see. I definitely want to see Dexter. I definitely want to see Sons of Anarchy, Sopranos, Lost. Those are, and there's one other one I keep. What is it? The Expanse or something like that. Don't know why. I'm a little worried about that one, but there's people that are huge Expanse fans.
Right. Anthony, thank you so much. Do you think Jadis or Eugene will have a change of heart for helping Negan?
Jadis is a bitch. I do not like her. Well, who's the other one?
Eugene.
Jadis is going to die.
Bangs is a backstabber. It won't matter if she has a change of heart or not.
Yeah, like that?
You can't trust.
She
somebody
literally
like her.
Tried to kill him, basically speaking.
She shot
kicked
him. Yeah,
and also, I mean,
all for a better deal.
Oh, let me tell you what. When you go that far, I think with Rick Grimes, you're gonna pay. And I think Michonne will be the one to take her out.
Now, as far as Eugene, because of what Sasha said to him, I'm still gonna I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind, and I'm going to have some hope that Eugene will have a change of heart.
I'm right there with you, Lacey.
Only because of what Sasha said to him.
I'm right there with you. Absolutely.
As far as Jadis goes, she's a backstabber. I don't see how anybody could ever trust her. And regardless of whether she has a change of heart, I feel like it won't matter.
Can I go a little bit deeper on that for a moment?
Yeah.
For Anthony?
Yeah.
Anthony, I'm going to tell you what. I like Eugene. I understand that he's Negan, okay? I don't think he's Negan all the way. I think he feels safe. I have not really blamed him for his decision to feel safe, because that's Eugene. He did that with Abraham. He's doing that with Negan. He sucks up to ones that can protect him. He's a scared guy. Yeah. But I think he still has feelings. I'm not going to give up on him. And that's, if
I'm
it's
not,
okay.
I'm not quite, I'm not going to give up on him. I'm not happy right now with his decisions. But at the same time, I understand him.
We can actually swallow that pill.
Yeah, because what choice did he have in that moment?
In Jadis's deal, hers was completely out of what's in it for me. Yeah. What can I gain? I'm going to screw you over. It was a very, very cut and dry, shitty situation.
It was a betrayal.
Where Eugene has not went down that road, I feel.
Yeah, exactly. Three-Eyed Raven, what is your opinion of Father Gabriel at this point? Random question.
Good question.
Who from Game of Thrones do you think would fit into the Walking Dead world?
Every frickin' one of them.
Every one of them.
I love that show, by the way. I still love that show.
Amazing.
Miss it. I miss it.
Father Gabe, he's definitely... I'm liking Father Gabe. I'm liking him. He has done a complete turnaround.
I could not
from when we
stand
first met him.
When I first met him. In fact, he was my least favorite character for a very long time. In fact, I was almost like, why are they even showing this dude?
Yeah, like, we were predicting him to die because we're like, could you just please have him die? Yeah, because we were so sick of seeing him. We were like, this guy's a freaking idiot. Like,
You
we
guys are
don't
probably
like
going to hate us
him.
for saying that, but that's the truth.
It's just
We
the
did
truth.
not.
We did not like him at the beginning. But complete turnaround. He's got the wisdom. He's got the, like, he's full on board now.
He's not Herschel, okay? But he's a derivative off of Herschel.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, like with the, like, trying to keep, like, the morality, like, trying to be that voice of reason.
No one's going to be ever Herschel again.
Nobody's ever going to be Herschel,
But
yeah.
Father Gabriel has definitely taken that sword and started to run with it, being trustworthy, taking care of Judith, doing the right things.
He's proved himself,
Mm-hmm.
which is what it took for me to, especially after
Even after he did a few good things, I was still
still on the fence.
Skeptical with him.
But he has proven himself for long enough to me that I'm fully on board with Father Gabe at this point.
But who I think would fit in this really well with The Walking Dead, sure would love to see the Hound.
Oh, the Hound would kill everything.
You know what I'm saying?
He would eat all the fucking chickens.
How cool would it be to have like a Hound character in The Walking Dead?
Oh,
think about that
would be
for a
awesome.
minute, guys.
I mean, think about like Arya in The Walking Dead.
That would be tight too. That would be tight.
That would be tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Elle,
Cool thing to think about, though.
Elle says, FYI, you can't start Fear the Walking Dead just yet, but we will tell you when.
Okay.
But you can watch the My Super Sweet 16 version for Bryan Cranston and, of course, Sons of Anarchy.
Elle, she loves Sons of Anarchy. And actually,
she's like,
one of the reasons I want to watch Sons of Anarchy is her fault. Because
of how much she's like,
she's talked it
you need
up
to
so
start watching
much,
it.
and I have not seen any of it. So, yeah, that's your fault, Elle. That's your
Galaxy
fault. And I love you.
Grave, thank you so much.
I love you, girl.
And I don't know what that little thing is. I don't know what that picture or that little emoji is. My eyesight, man.
A zombie?
I think so. Maybe. Or it kind of looks like just somebody standing there like...
Maybe it has COVID-19.
And Damien, remember guys, years have passed in the apocalypse at this point, so everyone who's still alive is still alive for a reason. Don't underestimate anyone.
Ooh.
Agreed. It's been about 2 years, right? Based on Judith's age.
No, I agree with what you're saying.
It's been around 2 years.
Who said that? That was pretty
Damien.
good. Damien, that...
And you're exactly right. Everybody who is alive for a reason, and they are only here because they are skilled.
And they didn't slide by.
Right.
Yeah. They had a niche.
Totally agree.
I like
that. Little chicken. Yeah. Yep, she's basically, yep, that's why. That's why we need to watch
We
Sons
love
of
Elle
Anarchy.
and her family. For sure.
Let's see. The earliest they will watch Fear the Walking Dead is when they would start season 10 of The Walking Dead.
Which is coming.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt so accomplished when we finished 7. It was such a great episode, and we're diving into 8. It feels like we're catching up, and you're 2 shows a week. It really does come quick. It really does. It doesn't seem like it comes quick enough, but it's coming, and I like the build up. We've been able to. This is the fun part about it. We've been able to take in these episodes and really, really talk about it. Like, it's not every week where it's spread out, but we get to see 2 episodes a week, so it's fresh, it's new. We get to talk about it. So it kind of worked to our advantage to
do it this way.
Yeah. And we have not been, and hear this out, we haven't been spoiled one time, and thank you, everybody. I'm going to say this
all
again.
Of our mods, like you guys
mods
are so
and
great.
the people in the, you guys are great. Thank you so much, because this has been one of the most wonderful shows I've been able to sit here and not know a damn thing about. And I've been lucky all the way through.
And to discuss with you guys, and this show just allows for that so easily,
Yeah.
And you're supposed to read this one out loud.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Stu, read this out loud. Steve and Lacey. Did I read that right? She put Lacey and Steve. She's always playing
You
games.
didn't read it right.
I did read it right at the end.
Yeah.
I can't give her everything she wants. And she wins.
See, you even said Stu, read this out loud, and then you're like, earlier, you're like, what is the Stu?
So if you don't be such a jadis, it's Steve and Lacey.
What? Oh my gosh. Sophie
She knows I
Greg,
love
yep.
her. She knows I love her.
She said, you said it.
I did.
You
I
did.
did.
Me and Craig are trying to edit a video one time where, like, we switch your own words around in editing to make it sound like
You guys
actually...
would do that.
We haven't
You
done
would
it
do
yet,
that.
but maybe at some point we will. We'll see. Craig, you ruined the joke. He'll forget about it. Don't worry.
No, I won't.
Craig says, I've attempted it.
I knew he would. He's probably the one that's going to
What did you
out.
think about the CGI deer in the Rashone episode? I've seen so many comments about that CGI deer.
What's the deal about that? What?
It was a bad CGI deer, but that wasn't like at the forefront of my mind during the episode, I guess, so I didn't really care. I personally thought the CGI Trashland was a lot worse than the deer.
Oh, that was CGI?
You remember when Rick was standing in that
Yeah.
one episode and then it was like Trash City behind him?
Yeah.
I thought that was honestly worse than the deer. Like, because it's just like so obvious that it's fake, right? You know what I mean? Like,
I guess I didn't think about it.
I don't care. You know, like, it's not a big deal. I don't
Just
really
reminded
care.
me of a big junkyard. But
Yeah, but I thought that was worse than the deer. Like, the deer is like just a small little blip there. I'm like, yeah, sure, it's
that might have
bad.
been the coolest
Sure.
zombie thing, though, that I saw. With the spike sticking out of it and kind of like a gladiator type.
Oh, the gladiator.
Yeah, which pissed me off that she shoved him down.
Yeah, but it had a name. Wait, it had a name. I can't remember the name.
I can't. No,
It was
I
like
don't know.
Wilson or something like that.
Really, Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks, you're in our prayers. Ann Rita Wilson, you're in our prayers.
Everybody's in our prayers. Not just the stars.
Winslow. It was Winslow. I knew it was close to Winston. See, I was
You're
on
in
the
the
right
ballpark.
track. I was on the right track. Yeah, Winslow was a good walker. I agree.
Good memory, by the way, because I was going with Spike Face.
Spike Face. His name was
Look at this hat. Oh, Kostelecki only
what do
wishes he
we
had
think
this hat.
of Shiva? I think Steve loves her. Yeah, Steve
Oh,
loves. Yeah, we
Hell
both
yeah,
do.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, great
That was a
timing.
great frickin'-
timing.
Yeah, yeah. That and to watch Negan's response, like they have a damn tiger. I was like,
What the?
whatever, bitch.
Where'd that fucking tiger come
You're
from?
lucky you didn't have a paw on your ass.
Yeah, and then he's all like, and the widow's alive? Guns a-blazing? Yeah, the widow's gonna kill you, Negan.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, her eyes, like, she's like, I'm watching
I'm telling you, man. I don't know where or when Negan goes down, but I just have a feeling Maggie's gonna have a big role with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
I
And she
can't-
deserves it.
I cannot wait. I'm predicting that, and I said it for a long time ago.
You did.
Yep. So there's
Trending
that.
Interactive Studios. Watching Season 9 The Walking Dead without seeing through Season 5 Fear the Walking Dead is okay, but I do think it makes it so there's a glaring hole missing. So I recommend watching it first. I mean, you might be right, but you can't watch everything. You know what I mean?
Say it again. What?
He's saying Season 9 of The Walking Dead without seeing Season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead is okay, but I do think it makes it so there's a glaring hole missing. I mean, but not everybody watches both, right?
Maybe.
And then, once
I would
we
think-
do get around to watching Fear the Walking Dead, then it'll just put pieces together, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't answer that because
I can't either because I don't know. But
I'm just scared that it's not going to be. Is it the same producers and everything?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Because if it is, we're in for a treat.
We'll find out, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely really loved this final episode, or the season finale. All around, like, tears. My eyes were pretty much teary-eyed the entire time. I felt like seeing Abe again made me freaking...
It's shocking how they put that all together. You know what I mean?
It's like such a sad episode, but such an uplifting episode too.
Well, it took you down a path that everything looked like it was done, and I was pissed because I was like, this just figures, because they finally start gaining a little bit of traction, and it looked like bleak. It looked like it was. I was going to be pissed. I was literally going to be pissed. Because,
well, yeah. I mean, obviously, if the Kingdom and the Hilltop had not have shown up, well, number one, Carl would be dead right now, right?
For sure.
And
for sure.
Rick would be missing some hands, apparently.
Think about that episode. All the stuff that was happening. Michonne never, and I keep going back to Game of Thrones, never believed what you don't see.
Exactly.
Okay? But still, she was in a die fight, basically, and then you heard her scream, and you knew who it was. Okay,
I mean,
it's almost like she was falling.
Yeah.
And then the Carl situation.
They made it appear like, or Negan made it appear like, oh, you just lost somebody really close to you, and I'm like, no, we didn't. Like, no, like I never thought that's how they would kill off Michonne if that ever happened.
It
like,
didn't feel right.
It did
smell
not
right.
even cross my head that she was dead at that point.
Right.
So it kind of just like.
But it's there.
Left,
but it's
yeah.
always there. You know what I mean?
It's always there. I mean, she did almost. I mean, let's be honest.
She was getting her ass kicked. I was kind of mad that she wasn't kicking her ass.
That trash bitch, she was pretty tough, man.
She had to have been to fight Michonne like that, because Michonne's never been, I think, like, other than with the governor when they kind of got into it, okay? Has she ever been like...
That, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like, she was formidable.
Yeah. And maybe it's just that we're so used to seeing her being such a badass with, like, walkers and her katana. Maybe that's why we're so used to it.
No, I'll tell you what it was. It was all that love making. She had them weak legs.
Yeah.
Remember before a football game, you're not supposed to have sex or anything. She's been dialing it up with Rick all the time.
She used up all of her energy.
Just saying.
Three-Eyed Raven. I know it was sad, but did you find Sasha's death very similar to Tyrese's death? Yeah, in a way, because they both kind of accepted their fates, I think. And with Sasha, she was seeing, remembering Abe, seeing Abe. And with Ty, he was seeing everybody that, he had lost. And it was kind of about them both accepting what was happening to them and being okay with it.
Yeah.
So
that's weird that you said that. I wouldn't have thought
definitely.
about that. Great comment, because I just went there. Because
I just went there.
Well, no, because of the comment. That makes sense. It did. It really did.
Somebody said, Heath, speak about him. He's gone, apparently. We haven't seen him since that Tara episode. Heath. He was with Tara on the run, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't seen him since then.
Is this like another Morgan thing?
He left, apparently, and Tara saw the car tracks, leading away. Is he dead? Is he gone? Is he... Who knows? I don't know. We haven't seen him, so... He's probably dead.
No. Nope.
Probably not, but who knows? Maybe he'll pop up this season. Maybe. You never know.
Very interesting.
A movie man said Michonne beat up the governor better than Rick did.
This is true. That is true.
If we're comparing apples to apples here, yeah.
That was a battle, man. I loved when she stabbed him in the frickin' eye. That was great.
Anthony says Fear has the same writers and producers and Greg Nicotero. It is that it's like the first couple of weeks into the outbreak, and it takes place in L.A.
Oh no! Oh, so you're just getting a viewpoint from a different group,
from a different area.
So
rather than being in Atlanta with Rick and Company, which was like a couple months after.
That might be interesting because that area is so
densely populated.
Wow. Well, Atlanta is too, but LA,
different type of people, different culture too than
interesting.
The South.
Now I kind of want to see it.
I compare Sasha's death to T-Dog's. They both died to save someone else. Agreed. I mean, kind of. Just.
And what great characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very great characters. We're not thinking about themselves in that
I wasn't a big Tyrese fan right off the get-go. He seemed aloof for a moment.
No, I thought you were because of how... I was a fan of Ty from the get-go because he was always like... He had his head on right from the get-go.
Well...
Yeah, I mean... We'd have to kind of... I can't remember what your exact thoughts were. But
I was a bigger fan of other people.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But then I began to really love his character.
Right.
This show does that to you, though. You know what I mean? Where I've liked every character. I mean, I'm shocked Glenn's gone. I'm still shocked that Glenn's gone.
It just feels weird, right?
Every episode, it's
with
like...
not having him there.
Yeah.
It's weird because you're so used to him being just there.
Right. And I expected him to fully make it through. Fully.
Ugh. Our death predictions for season 8. We kind of talked about that a little bit earlier. I mean, I said Eugene possibly. But then we kind of switched to something else. So... Maybe I wanted to say Rosita, but no, I don't think. I mean, with her whole arc this season with her and Sasha, I think Sasha saving her life this season, I don't think she'll die this season. Who else? Okay. Oh, this is hard because I don't... Gregory's gonna die. I know he's not.
You know, the thing of it is, I feel we're going to lose someone big.
Probably.
Someone that we've been with for a while. And someone that's going to shock our core. Okay.
I can't even think of who that would be, though. So I don't have any predictions on a big character death because I can't see that. But I know it's bound to come, right? It's bound to happen.
I can tell you I don't think it's Michonne, Daryl, or Rick, but everything underneath that is very much open in my eyes. And Carol. I'm sorry. And Carol.
Okay.
Carol, you should know that I already have going to the end. But
King Elite says, do you trust Dwight or not? Now...
There's clues to
yes
suggest
and no.
Yes.
I do believe him. I do trust that what he's saying is the truth. Like, what he said in this episode is the truth. So I do trust that. But something is something inside of me is preventing me from saying I'm fully on board with him. Now, what that is, I don't know. But something inside is like, I'll trust you to an extent, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't, like, put my all into it. So, I don't know. I say yes and no. I think he's telling the truth. I think that he does want to help him. But at the same time, I'm still not happy with things that he's done in the past.
Well, I'm going to shoot for yes,
Okay.
and I'll tell you why. I did get a little bit of a vibe from him, even when Daryl was his captive, that there was things going on that he really disliked about Negan, and I think what he said about his wife, and he did it for her.
And that's...
I think I believe that, Lacey.
I believe that. I do believe that. And that's what I was saying.
Why?
Yeah.
But I'm explaining
Yeah.
my thoughts on it. Because
Right.
I was listening to you, but, I feel that, yes, I do feel like, and I don't know why, but I do feel like I think I believe totally that.
So you're saying yes, I trust him. Just period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
Now-
Like, I do trust him, but then
I think that could get him killed quick.
a small inkling inside of me is just still a little bit like,
I don't know how Negan can be so dumb to have these. I'm sorry. To be able to taunt somebody and do the things that you do and not expect for people to turn on you. I mean, that's what's crazy to me.
yeah, because he goes a bit overboard sometimes.
With
Like,
his very close that has proximity. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
no, I agree.
That's stupid.
But
Dum.
I think we are going to have to cut this live stream short right
Did everybody
now.
enjoy the live stream?
Yeah, we've been going for about an hour and a half now. Cosmic Logic Gaming England loves you guys.
Wow,
and we
thank
love
you.
you, England. Thank you so much. And
we love England, yes.
we do love England.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. Yeah, an hour and a half. I need to get some food inside of my body.
Well, I do want to say this before we break off, okay, to everyone. Take care of your family. Take care of yourselves. We're always here. Hopefully, this helps to pass some time also as well, with us doing the show and whatnot. We do have some other content coming on that if you like sports or football as well, please come over and take a look at that. We do have a subsection in Discord. We can talk about that. No, I'm excited about it because I get to do something with my son that we really enjoy talking about. And actually, we coach youth football. I've coached high school football. He's kind of falling in line as he's going to be a teacher and a coach. And I'm really excited. Both boys are. And they're really good at what they do. Very proud of them. And we enjoy that time together. So hopefully you'll see that. And
Yeah. And I mean, while everybody is in their like self quarantines, we'll make sure to keep putting up content for you guys so you can keep yourselves busy, and we'll keep ourselves busy by doing this. And
I'll be doing stuff from home, so it's gonna definitely allow for more content. We'll try and get some more stuff up and have fun with you guys. So please take care of yourself and each other out there. Be kind, be caring. This is a time where we all we're one race, the human race. We take care of each other. And I do say that with all sincerity.
And everyone stay safe. Everyone just think of your families and think of other people's families. And we love all of you to death.
No matter what happens, this is...
We'll get through it no matter what.
Yeah.
All of us together. We'll all get through it.
You're damn right we will.
Virus equals family time. Exactly.
That's right.
Spend time with your families.
We are.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
And you're a part of our family as well. Don't think that's not... We have enjoyed doing this channel with you guys. You guys have made... I would never have done this before.
Yeah.
I would have never thought about that this could be something that I would enjoy doing, but I damn well do. And
It's fun.
it's
It's
I met some
awesome.
amazing people.
Yeah.
And you see in the comments a lot of them that I have connected with. And from Anthony and Elle and Craig and everybody, you know, Katie and Diva and everybody, JB, the list goes on, and Craig too. There's so many people that I've met that I've really got to enjoy.
Nicole says, "Ew, I'm not spending time with my family."
Nicole, Sophie, everybody.
You're spending time with us, okay? That's what matters.
But we love every single one of you. Jan Blair, there's so many people
Yeah.
out there.
We could go on
Age of the
forever
Witch.
with that, but you
And
guys
make
are
sure
all
you're checking
awesome.
out the other channels out there too. Some of the reactions that are out there. We're not the only ones out there doing this. Make sure you go out there and check out Nikki and Steve and other
Nightmare in the description below. Our PO box information is in the description of every single video, so you can find it there.
people. American Mom, a lot of great ones out there. And actually, I got to see through what was that video that we were in from? They do like snippets.
I don't know
Gosh,
what you're
dang
talking
it.
about.
The one that the creator of The Walking Dead does.
Oh, Skybound.
Skybound. There's some cool reactors on there as well. I really dug some
Yeah,
of those.
yeah.
I finally got to see like other people reacting to it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, because we know, okay, we've seen this obviously because we're in it, right? So
Yeah.
we can see that and see other people reacting to it. And
I laughed my ass off.
that's
There were
neat.
some really good.
Yeah, there are some really good
Yeah.
ones. And yeah, super great. But we love every single one of you. Thank you so much for joining us in
Yes.
this live stream and talking to us and asking us questions. And make sure if you want to keep talking to us, join Discord. We'll be in and out sporadically tonight. So thank you guys so much. And we hope that you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
And another thing, I wasn't even done. Because I wasn't done. Lacey's hungry.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
I'm like, ugh.
Seriously, I had to do that to you. I love to throw a wrench into your works every time. You know that,
Well,
right?
tell them what you're going to tell them so I can
Hope
go eat.
amazing happens to you. Seriously. Much love. Peace out.
So you didn't have anything to say. You just wanted to scare me.
You're rotten.
You hear that? You hear that, you guys?
You're rotten.